Hello and welcome back to SirKentSaid.com. Jen. Okay, so I didn't want to record reviews of every episode of this season of Secret Invasion because it takes up way too much space on my devices. So one entire season breakdown. Here we go. Samuel Jackson doing an entire series when some stars say that they are too big to do TV only proves that they are all full of shit. Nick Fury in the series was not the Nick Fury we have come to know and love and fear over the course of the years, because after the snapping, I'm never going to fucking call it the blip. After the snapping, he was damaged. He truly knew what it felt like to be a victim, having no power, no plan, no resources, he was just in this void of nothingness, and there's nothing he could do about it. And it fucked with him. It fucked with him, and you saw it through this entire series. He was a different man when he came back. And I'm not sure if even by the end of the series we got that same Nick Fury back. Maybe most of him, but not the way he used to be. Kobe Smulders as Maria Hill. Oh, I should say spoilers if you haven't seen the series already. They did her dirty because she was a ride or die bitch forever. She was right there with Fury. If he had to go on a hatch, she was right on his six. She had his back. And the way they did her dirty, and towards the end, we all kind of hoped that, no, homie, no. And it hurt me. It hurt me. And he had to leave her in the street, and I was like, damn, no, not Maria. And then he turned around and had to do it to his homeboy, Talos. Had to leave him in the street because he knew if he turned his back on the president, somebody's going to scoop his ass up and replace him. So he just couldn't. He was right there, go get him, and he couldn't do it. And, oh my God, not Talos.
No!
That's hard, man. Those two were hard. That's fucked up. I mean, just here's to you. Crushed I was. But we need to talk about a girl, Olivia Colman, or Sonya Fallsworth, who, in my opinion, was just as capable, just as ruthless, just as well thought out and planned, and had just as much style as Fury. She was like the chick English equivalent of Fury in every way, shape, and form. There was a scene where this one Skrull dude had this other Skrull chick by the neck with a gun to her head and said, I'm not going to let you help her betray us. And she shot him between the eyeballs so quick, and it's like, when the fuck she even pull a sidearm? Did she always have it out? What the fuck? What? So yeah, I was very happy with the introduction of her character because I don't remember seeing her before. She ate up all the scenes she was in. She was devilishly charming, underhanded, conniving, and just so smooth with it. She fucked you up with a smile on her face, and that was a sight to see. Don Cheadle, Rhodey, man, Man, oh man, because you've heard that quite possibly they replaced Rhodey when he was in the hospital from Civil fucking War. Think about that shit now. He's been in that fucking pod all this time. Remember when they pulled him out of the pod, he was still in his hospital gown. So it kind of makes sense. So everything from when he went into the hospital on, this Rhodey, the real Rhodey, has no clue about what the fuck is going on. He doesn't know about Captain America. He doesn't know about Black Panther. He doesn't know about New Captain America. And this is a good way to set up Armor Wars, because as his Skrull counterpart was pretending to be him, there's no telling what type of Tony Stark tech that got out into the wild. So with Harrison Ford being introduced as the president, that's going to be an excellent lead into the Armor Wars series, which I'm down with. I will mention that the guy who played the president in this, that hateful ass speech that he made at the end of the series kind of reminded me of other Dorito colored fucktard in the way that it inspired people to do his bidding. That was a little bit too on the nose. And I wonder, did Disney plan that, or did it just work out to be that way? So I guess I'll never know. All in all, the special effects were, they were not great. They were not shitty. They wasn't CW bad, but they were not great. Once again, we didn't have any titties. Hashtag titties. But all in all, unlike Rotten Tomatoes, and could somebody please come at me in the comments, when the fuck did Rotten Tomatoes become the end all of movie reviews? Because they said this is the worst series Disney's ever put out. That's more bullshit. But no, because of how it made you question everybody in the community, how personal Fury made it, because he was afraid of calling any heroes because they might get snatched, and that's a whole shit show. And he took responsibility because it was kind of his fault for not holding his word to the Skrulls. I thought because of that it was very grounded. It had an air of realism to it, and the whole spycraft thing is always cool to watch. So I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. And yeah, I guess I'll see you guys on the other side.